Hello everyone, hello, welcome to R-BoP, Riddick's Book of Philosophy. This is where I get to talk about whatever I want to talk about the way that I want to talk about it. Alright guys, we're going to go straight into YouTube videos guys. How you want to be portrayed, alright guys? How do you want people to see you? All right, how do you want to be viewed? All right, guys, this is your personality. All right, and it's very important. Your personality is vital for a enjoyable, fun, educational, informative, or whatever type of channel you're trying to have. Your personality is going to be the cornerstone to retention of your subscriber retention. What folks want to see. They find you interesting, they'll look at you. All right, guys. Now, like I said, it's how you want to be known. The reason I say personality is because there's a couple of different approaches when it comes to how you want to be seen or viewed on YouTube. All right, one is you can just be yourself, be real, do your thing. All right, that's the approach that I take. I don't act like the Bop in R-BoP. I don't act like Daddy in Daddy Cooks. I'm Phil, I'm me. I am a daddy. I just talk like one, okay? We'll get back to that approach. Then you have the fake. Not saying that fake is bad. I'm saying that you are either playing a character, all right, which requires acting and all of that, staying in character, okay, or you're imitating somebody, and that is not really that good, because if someone knows who you're imitating, it just kind of takes away from everything, okay? But the character thing, the fake piece, takes more work. All right, guys, you got to remember the character. You got to act a certain way, do a certain thing that's not the way you normally do things. Got that. Now, the real side, when you be yourself, that's not always the easiest thing to do either, right guys? Sometimes you have a block, okay? And I apologize, this video is going to be kind of longer because I have 2 guest appearances, and I thank both of them. But back to what I was saying, it's not always the easiest to just jump in front of a camera and talk to it, okay? Now, I don't have a problem with this. Because I'm not talking to this thing right here. It's just a window to me. That's where my brain works. This is what allows me to get to you guys. So I'm talking to you. Now that you might be a couple thousand of y'all, but I'm talking to you. I'm trying to get my view out to you. I'm not talking to the little Kodak camera. I'm talking to what this is allowing me to contact, which is you guys. Okay, that's the way my brain works. Also, when I'm at home filming for Daddy Cooks, I have my daughter standing behind the camera, so I'm just talking to her. And it's real because I'm talking to her, or I'm talking to you guys, all right? Some people don't have it as easy. Some people get stuck with the camera. I don't know what to say to the camera. All right, so that sometimes might not be too easy. Okay, on top of that, you need to find your niche. All right, when you're trying to do yourself, your personality, you have to think about your delivery. Okay, some people, like I said, they want to act. So I'm acting a character and blah, 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 goofy, laughing, joking, whatever. When you imitate someone, you have to do it the way they do it. So that's, you know, another way of delivering what you want to say. Some people's delivery is teaching. All right, and teaching, and some of you guys have seen it nowadays, PowerPoint, or people teaching the class and they just read the slides, yak, 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 the next step is blah, 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 so on, so on, so on, so on. No personality, no nothing. You know, it's monotone. You can get it done that way, but it's not really enjoyable. We call that death by PowerPoint. Watching somebody read a bunch of slides kind of sucks to me. All right, and then you have the people that just talk to you. Okay, and I'm one of those. I'll just talk to you. Okay. On top of that, when we're talking personality, And this is kind of leans toward technique, and I'm gonna have a techniques video eventually. I'm still trying to find a voiceover person. So if anyone's watching this and you guys are exclusive voiceover folks, shoot me a message. I'm looking for a voiceover person. I can talk about technique in front of the camera. I need a voiceover person. Anyway, off screen, some people that are not comfortable with the on screen thing, they can do off screen. And matter of fact, both of my guests are going to talk about the off screen approach. Then you have the on screen approach, is what I'm the most known for. Okay, guys. Anyway, my first guest, you know this guy, all right? He is the originator of the Midnight Espresso. That's right. I'm talking about Tango Joe. Tango Joe has been gracious enough to come on here. And without any further ado, take it away, Joe.
Well, hello, folks. Tango Joe here, and welcome to another edition of R-BoP, Riddick's Book of Philosophy. And I want to thank Phil for inviting me on for just a little bit to give you a couple of words on personality. That's right. What do I know about personality? So here we go. Personality as it has to do with coming up with your own channel on YouTube. You decided to have your own channel, and that is fantastic. Welcome to the club. And you're thinking, are people going to like my personality? Are they going to like the way I come across? Well, you got two good reasons that yes, people are going to watch your videos, going to like your videos because of your personality. Now, one thing is, since you're going to be starting a channel, most likely it's going to be something that you are passionate about. This is something that you want to do and that you want to show people how you do it. Now that passion is going to just animate you. It's going to make you want to go and do another video and then get better and better and better. Now, of course, some people won't be on camera at first. You'll see whatever they're doing, their craft, their cooking, their art, and you'll see their hands doing it, but you might not see them. But you'll be able to hear their voice, hear their excitement, and same with you. If you don't want to be on camera at first, you're still going to come across as someone who's passionate about what they're doing. And then once you get on camera, I'll tell you what, you won't be able to get enough. You know, and they always say, you know, be yourself, and this is the part where it's true. Be yourself, because you're sharing with people the stuff that you really like to do. So that's where your passion will come through, and the passion will show up in your personality. Now, I did mention sharing. That will be number 2. Okay, now, personality. Back to personality on YouTube. Here at R-BoP. For me, the other part, besides the passion for what you're doing, will end up being the joy of sharing it, because there's other people who want to learn what you're doing, want to share what you're doing. Whether it be, like I said, arts and crafts, you can do some arts, you're going to be a prepper, you got your ammo guys, ammo head, and then the cooking group, everybody has a passion, then you want to share it. So you're going to find people who share whatever you're doing. They want to share in your success, help you when you do a little bit of a fail. I failed on cooking, you get some hints from the people. So you have the passion you bring forward will bring out your personality, but then the joy of sharing what you are doing is also going to be a big help in bringing your personality out. So there you go. Phil, thank you very much for having me on your show to talk a little bit about personality here on YouTube. Tango Joe is signing off, and I look forward to seeing everybody out there get your own channel. Do it. We're all doing it. Thank you very much.
All right, guys, there it is. You guys see Tango Joe's look on things. All right, fun, have fun, be yourself. You heard it, comes from him. All right, now believe it or not, he told me, maybe I shouldn't say this, he told me that when it comes to personality, he's shy. You can't tell it. He doesn't seem shy. I never would have known that he is shy, but he has a great screen presence and a great personality on camera. Who'd have thunk it? All right, guys. Now, if you want to see more of Tango Joe, you can go to the Tango Joe Show, which is here. And there's also some videos he has under the Tango Spice Company, which is here. All right, guys, feel free to click on those, subscribe. Check out Tango Joe. All right, now, this next person that's coming on, this guy is YouTube royalty. If you want to smoke or cook or something, you want to freaking get some smoke flavor into a hunk of meat and a lot of other different types of food, guys. You want to check out JB, all right? I've been watching JB for years. His channel is Louisiana Cajun Recipes. I'll put a link up after he speaks. Wealth of knowledge in this man. But when you talk about personality, this guy has got personality. So once again, I'm going to bring on JB, and here he comes. Buckle your seatbelt.
Hey boys, hey girls, hey Phil, over at R-BoP. He asked me to do a little bit about my channel, Louisiana Cajun Recipes, and being unique, being yourself, how to make videos, you know, when people starting out, not sure what to do, or not really comfortable in front of a camera. You don't have to show yourself. You can show the steps that you're doing. Just keep it brief, you know. You don't have to show all the chopping, the cutting, you know, if you're making cooking videos, which that's what I do. And I'm just myself in front of a camera. I'm not trying to be anyone else. I'm not trying to imitate someone. A lot of people say that I sound like that cartoon character Foghorn Leghorn, and I sound similar to Jackie Gleason from Smokey and the Bandit, and I've had many requests to imitate them. You know, let's see you do a Jackie Gleason line, like "You son of a bitch," or "You pile of monkey nuts," you know. And I'm not even doing it well right now because I just, oh well. Well, Foghorn Leghorn, I say, boy, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. You know, it's just easy for me to do that because I'm from the South, and the rooster was fictionally from the South, the cartoon character. But I really started making videos to post on cooking forums that I used to go to, barbecue forums and other cooking related forums, because I don't type quickly. I actually type in stereo with 2 fingers. I kind of hunt and peck, and it was just easier to post a recipe at a cooking forum site if I just shot it on video. So I just wasn't really worried about, oh my God, this has got to be perfect. No, look, well, here's the recipe. Here's how you do it. Here's how you assemble it. You build it, put it together, and it tastes good. It's too bad you can't taste it. And I really didn't care if everyone didn't like it. Me being on video and saying, hey, boy, hey, girl, you know, and hey, boy actually came from, my grandpa used to do that years ago. We had a large family, and he would just point at, hey, boy, you boy, come here. You know, because if he started trying to figure out, oh, that one's Joe, that one's John, that one's Larry, well, he just, hey, boy, come here. So that's kind of where that came from. And later on, when my channel became pretty popular, I got comments from girls saying, or ladies saying, I'm not a boy. So I said, okay, well, I don't know your name, because I really don't. I don't know who's watching this on video. So I just, hey, boy, hey, girl, look, pay attention, boy. This is what I'm doing. A girl. And that's kind of where that came from. It's not really being racist or anything like that. It's just the way we talk down south. It's the way my grandfather talked. He talked to the family like that. And it's kind of a call out, and I start all my videos with, hey, boy, hey, girl. And I'll be walking down the street or in a store, and I hear, hey, boy, I know you. I turn around, and it's somebody that watches my videos on YouTube. And we go up, talk to them a little bit, shake their hand, hello, how you doing, that kind of thing. But just be yourself. it's really against YouTube's community guideline to actually imitate another channel and try to do it exactly, make a video and say imitate them. You're not supposed to do that, and it's just not a good idea anyway. You're not them. Don't try to be them. Be yourself. If people don't like you and the way you act, like I mentioned earlier, then it's going to happen. Some people, they don't like me. Too bad. I ain't going to lose no sleep over it. You shouldn't either. So, do the best you can. You're going to have failures. You're going to screw up live on camera. A lot of times I'll just have to chop that section of footage out and maybe put a still picture of the pot that I'm cooking in and caption over, I forgot to show y'all I added this can of tomatoes to it, or something like that. You know, I forgot to show you me adding chopped onions into it. And so you just, that all comes with experience in editing. I've been doing, I think I started my channel in 07, and as previously mentioned, it was for posting on cooking forums. And later on, the channel started to take off. I started getting a lot of comments, a lot of questions. And it's imploded, I guess, to where it's at now. I think I've got well over 8 million views, and we're here at the beginning of 2015. And I think it started in 08, 07, somewhere. I don't remember. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy cooking. It's a hobby for me, and it feeds me and feeds my family, and they all love my cooking. We have big family gatherings. Everybody comes over, and it'll be request. Dad, I've got 3 children, and they'll request, and grandchildren, they'll request, make this. Okay, we'll have a big Sunday dinner, and I'll make, whatever it is they requested, and we'll all sit down and eat. And I'll shoot videos and show the family eating, and show me eating and having a good time, or barbecuing outside. So there you go. I hope that answers, how to be unique, be yourself. Your channel may not be popular at first. Mine wasn't. But I was having fun on the cooking forums, talking and communicating with other people and learning things. I'm kind of a food historian. I like to study the history of meals and different recipes. And a lot of times I'll say what I'm going to do and then give a brief history about it. And, this had a long history because it started back in the 1800s or whatever, and blah, 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 blah. And today it's morphed into this, or some of the ingredients aren't available anymore, so we've got to substitute this, that, and the other. Because things that may have been available back then were unprocessed, or they didn't have a lot of the canned goods, and you would actually go pick it fresh out your garden and make it, like, for instance, ketchup, which I believe came around in the early 1900s. Before that, you had to make it if you wanted it or even knew what it was back then. So I just have fun. That's the main thing. Have fun, enjoy what you're doing, and tell your friends. If y'all enjoy hearing what I had to say, then please subscribe to my channel. And to R-BoP, Daddy Cooks. I think he's got a cooking channel also. As a matter of fact, I know he does. Y'all have a good day. And a better one tomorrow. A boy, a girl, a bye.
All right, what I tell you about personality? He full of it, ain't he? Full of personality. All right. Anyway, guys, Louisiana Cajun recipes. You can find that right there. All right, guys, please click on that and subscribe. If you want to see someone full of his own personality, no one else's, that's the guy you want to keep an eye on. All right, guys, but you heard them both say that the bottom line when it comes to a personality is you got to have fun. All right, if you're making videos, no matter who you want to be seen as, make sure you are having fun. Matter of fact, just to add on to that, I'll say this. You know in your brain how you want to be portrayed. And no matter how that is, guys, you need to be happy with yourself, with the personality that you show the world. All right, with that, I will say I will see you when I see you.